Hello, everybody, and welcome to my April Insight. I'm excited to bring this to you. Um, under the, well, we are living in strange times, aren't we? For sure. Very difficult times, a lot of suffering, a lot of panic, a lot of fear, a lot of sort of challenges on a personal level. And I think this is a huge lesson for humanity in many different ways. And it's, you know, it also shows the best of humankind as well, with the kindness and the acts of selflessness that people are doing. And I think it's come in as a break from the me ego driven society that we're living in. And it's it's very difficult for some people at this time to manage the time on their own. And there's a lot of people who are doing a lot of good things. So always remember and focus on positivity. There's a lot of speculation by the press on, well, what if this, what if that, what if the other. Wouldn't it be nice for it just to be reported to you in a factual way with the positive stuff as well? And whilst we acknowledge all the people who have left this planet so far, and quite a few that'll go again, after this, the ones that are surviving too. As a medium, about 2 months ago, I was just nodding off to sleep. It's when Spirit have got something urgent for me, they come in and they sort of show me stuff. And they were showing me like all these people's faces and whizzing past me and coming in, and I was like lying there thinking, why are you showing me all of this? I don't know these people. I don't understand. Of course, I think what they were trying to do was let me know there was a lot of people crossing over. And with that, for the families and the relatives, the friends, our hearts go out to them, because it's just not being able to be with somebody when they're passing over, and not being able to give them a hug or say those last words. It is quite difficult. So our hearts go out to the people. As a medium, please, I would like you to remember that if you have lost someone in that situation, Spirit don't hold that against you. They don't, because I talk to people who've not been able to get there when somebody's passed, and Spirit are very aware of your circumstances and very aware of what's going on in that respect, and they don't hold any of that against you. So don't ever hold that in your heart as feeling guilty, because Spirit wouldn't want you to do that. They know that everything is divine timing, isn't it? And maybe these people have chosen to go at this time because it was their wish, in a sense, if you can understand that. Not that anybody wants to go in circumstances like that, but always remembered, as if I can offer some kind of consolation as a medium, that when people come back through from spirit world, they ask people not to dwell on the way they went, or the fact that they couldn't be there or they weren't there at the end. And I think it's really important for us to know, because they always have someone, a loved one, to take them over. Always. And if for any reason there isn't anybody there, then there will be an angel. So they're not alone. They're certainly not alone. And that was the message that they were trying to convey. So very, very somber times, but most importantly, you need to stay safe and adhere to whatever country you're in, whatever the regulations are. Do stick to the rules, because that's what will save other people's lives and save yours too. So I am going to be doing a special on coronavirus, and it will go out on this channel in the next week or so. I'm doing it tomorrow. It will go out on a podcast after that too. So hope you can tune in, because we're going to look at it from a very spiritual perspective. and to help us to understand the spiritual journey that we're on, not about the materialistic journey, the spiritual journey. So I'm really excited to be doing that with the fantastic Chris Meredith, who is one of our TV presenters. So that's going to be a very interesting show. Now, on a lighter note, because we're in this situation, I've had to close my holistic centre because the government said we have to close. So therefore, I've got more time here at home. So I want to say thank you to everybody who has supported me so far. And I would like to offer readings at £25 for 25 minutes this month of April. For just you being there, you know, clients who've come back time after time, years, been with me for years. And so this is a way of saying thank you for supporting me in this time too. Also, if you would like to know more about me and you've just found me, please subscribe to the channel if you like what you see. I also have Facebook pages, Anne Skull Psychic Medium and Angelic Bliss, spelled Annegeelic, Angelic Bliss is my holistic centre, and there'll be stuff on there too. So we're all in it together. No man is an island, was never meant to be from being born. But we're going to have a look at the insight for your month this month. So join me right now for your insight. Yay! Hello Taurus, and welcome to your April insight, and happy birthday to any of you April Taurians. I hope you have a lovely day. I know it's a bit difficult to celebrate at the moment, however FaceTime's never been so good to speak to people, so have a wonderful time. So let's have a look and see. I'm going to pull you an angel card. I like to set the scene with an angel card. What have we got here? Angel of the night sky. Ooh, look at that. Angel of the night sky. And as the person sits down below looking up, there's feathers up there as well, the angels up there. You can see the stars and the planets and the moon. You may be feeling a little stuck. I suppose that's an understatement at the minute. A little stuck or a little restricted in what you can and can't do. And what this angel is saying to you is, when was the last time you sat outside and just looked at the stars? When was the last time you took the time to just sit and gaze up into the stars? We have shooting stars, we have the moon, full moons, new moons. This card encourages you to give all your worries up to the universe, and especially the night sky. It's even better when we've no clouds. But just to take some time to sit. And I always think, when I look at the night sky and I look at the stars, it takes my breath away. It's like a huge universe we have, and we're a tiny microcosm in that. And how that's all constructed and how it all stays there. And then my mind starts wondering, it's like, oh my God, this is just amazing. And now, because we don't have as many aeroplanes going over, it'll make the skies a bit clearer because we haven't got as much pollution up there for a little while. But to wish upon a star, you know, sit down and let go of all that worry, all that fear, all that stress, and feel how you are connected, reconnect to the universe again through the night sky. You've got all those lovely star, what they call lineups. You've got the constellations, that's what the word I'm looking for, there as well. So why not do that this month? Find some time to go out and sit and look at the night sky and just see what's going on up there. But remember to let go of your worries and your stress and give it all up to the universe. Yeah. Right, okay, let's pull you some cards for this month and see what's coming out for you. So, week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, overall card. Right, okay, week 1, the Emperor, there he is. He sits there very sort of authoritative, looking on over the children, making sure that they're not getting into any trouble or anything. But the red in this indicates his power and his energy. And the Emperor here is all about dealing with people who have the power. So for me, for you, Taurus, and for me, this is all about, you may have some dealings with anybody in authority, anything to do with the council, government, or the tax people. So whether that's benefits, whether that's, checking up on things, but this is certainly a very strong card for leadership as well. So you may be sort of now, I'm just thinking, to take the bull by the horns, my lovely Taurians, and deal with any situations that you need to deal with. It feels very strong and very powerful, and it does restore order to a situation that has been out of control. So even on another level, that if there's a situation that you haven't been able to manage, this shows that you are going to step forward with your leadership and resolve issues and get structure back into your life. And it's a really, really good card for that, because it's ruled by Mars. So you've got the Mars energy here behind you in that first week, and getting to grips with things that need to be dealt with that first week. Second week, another fire sign, 6 of Wands. Now, this card for me is brilliant, because if you've had any battles, if you've had any disagreements, this card says, I've done it. Because he's riding high, he's on top of his horse, and you see everybody sort of jeering him on. You did it, you did it. There's the wreath of congratulations, and this is success. So your second week shows that whatever you've battled for, whatever you've fought for, whatever you have really put your energy into to bring order and success into your life, this says well done, because it runs into the second week. It is a very successful card. So anything you're trying to overcome, you will, and with strength and with honour. And I just love those two cards together, because it's more power to you in the first 2 weeks, Taurus, of anything that you put your mind to, and you know you can do it. Third week, well, maybe you've used up all that energy. 5 of Swords. Don't allow yourself to feel a little, feel like you're dipping here, but don't allow yourself to feel that way in the third week, because this has got the dragonfly and the fairies. Things are magical. There is magic everywhere. We just don't always see it. So this is actually what you're thinking, not actually what is happening. So don't allow yourself to go down that rabbit hole of saying to yourself, well, it's not going to work. No. There is magic around you. You just have to look, and don't let your mind sink, on a negative pathway. Now, interesting, because there's changes here for you. The fourth week, it feels that through your successes, whatever that is, and through, you could even be thinking, have I done the right thing? Should I have done this? Brings about new beginnings, because your death card here is all about doors opening and new beginnings. So although it always looks, people go, oh, it is about the end of a situation. So it feels that all that energy that you've put in at the beginning and getting things into the rightful place, by the end of the month, you've succeeded and you've closed the door on the situation. And that ending then allows you to transform and to ride high and open new doors, whatever it is you want to be doing. Again, it's really powerful card. Very, very powerful card. You've got 2 major arcanas here out of 5 cards. So, yeah, maybe you've had time to think. You see, in this, there's someone down there offering a bunch of flowers, which is as if to say, you did it. Here, have the flowers. You did it. So, a really clear-cut card to end the month of April. And then let's pull another card here. Yeah, we have the 8 of Pentacles. So maybe you're one of the ones that's been working all the way through this coronavirus situation. Maybe you're somebody who, this could well be you revisiting something you've done before. So you could have volunteered to, you could have been a nurse and you've retired and you're going back into helping the NHS, a doctor or anything like that. It could be that you used to be a carer and you'd given it up, but this is like you're thinking now going back into it. So this is revisiting something that you thought was finished, but actually you are needed. So this is revisiting something you've done before. It also brings about financial balance here as well. So there's a lot of balance with this card where you've worked hard. You could be working shifts, you could be working late as well, or longer hours. Don't wear yourself out. So overall, order, discipline, structure, success, and closing doors where they need to be closed, because you are transforming. You, even if you're challenging yourself, you're having that victory of self. And maybe you're revisiting something, but you're in a different place now. You're revisiting this with a lot more confidence and a lot more knowledge to be able to finish off the situation once and for all. So interesting, very interesting. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for being here as always. And please stay well, keep yourself safe, and namaste. Have a wonderful, wonderful April as best we can. Okay, keep positive. Lots of love. Mwah.